Well, it's crunch time here at OMG, so we're just making the final preparations for our girls. Today is Monday, April the 5th, and Roxy and Myah are due tomorrow, April the 6th. So don't know if they're going to be on time or not, but I think we're going to be ready for them. So yesterday we spent a couple hours completely mucking out the barn. We haven't done a deep clean since last fall, but we went all the way down to the dirt and really got it cleaned out well, put in fresh straw. Both kidding stalls are ready to go. We've got the water buckets set up, mineral feeder. We're using these bag feeders for hay. So both stalls are ready, and we will be putting the girls in there tonight. Myah in one and Charo in the other. Their due date's tomorrow, so we're pretty excited. I don't know if you can tell, but we did put up chicken wire over the 4x4 fencing so that the babies couldn't escape. And so our project today is to make sure that we have the goat patio completely covered in chicken wire so that we don't have to worry about any babies crawling through the 4x4 fencing. Hopefully we're also going to get at least one of the pastures fenced in with the chicken wire as well.
There's a monkey in the hay rack.
Last week we sent in our blood work for all of our goats to make sure that we've got a clean herd. I can't imagine that we would have any problem because they all came from clean tested herds. So we'll be getting the results of all that back this week. And this little girl is getting uncomfortable. Are you wanting to give up the hostages? That one there too. Yep, their udders are looking pretty good. Even Roxy over there, her udders really filling out nicely. She's got about 10 more days to go. And Lily, she likes to hang out in the feeder. A few weeks ago when we planted our tires over there for the kids to play on, we also got some brome planted, and it's greening up pretty good. You can see that it's coming up nicely. Girls really like brome, so hopefully that'll take off and do well. Okay, got the inside of the patio done at least, and part of the fencing. When we first built the goat barn, we weren't intending on having water in the milk room, but we have changed our mind. Anyway, so what Jim did is attach a line to our outside hydrant, and he's run 1/2-inch PEX in through the wall here. So this is our hay storage area, and you can see where that 1/2-inch PEX comes in, and he ran it all along the wall here, across the roof, through the main barn area, and into the milking room. So it comes down the wall here, and you can see that we have our tub mounted, our sink with a nice sprayer. We have a propane setup here, and Jim's gonna tell you about this heat that we've got for our water.
What we did is pick up this Gaslin water heater. It's on demand, and it's pretty easy to install. It hooks up to propane gas. That's one of the reasons that we wanted to use it, because we're limited on power coming out here, and I didn't want to have 220 or even 110 for a water heater. So I hooked this up, and basically these things are made for outside, like campers and stuff like that, but you can also put a flue on them, which I did, and run it out. But the connection on these is the only issue I really had. The connection directly to the water heater is British threads, and then I had to convert everything to regular national threads for the States, and then I had to go to a garden hose connection because I want to be able to disconnect these and run vinegar through it once a year to clean it out, like you would a coffee pot or anything like that. But anyway, I'll have Joe come around here and show you my controls. This control on the left basically is your flame. On this small of a unit, you need to keep it up on high, and I set it on winter mode instead of summer mode because it's a little higher temperature. And this here is about 3/4 of the way down on your water going through. You can have a lot of water or a little water, and it's basically a valve, and but you turn it down and your water temperature will go up because less water is traveling through it. Anyway, I'm going to turn on the hot water and show you how this works. Immediately when I turn the water on, you'll see the temperature gauge light up, and as it runs it will get warmer. Now watch as I turn the water down a little bit. So you got about 110 degrees coming out right now, and it will shut off when the water goes off. So you're not constantly heating water. It's on demand, it's right there, ready to go. In the heat of the day, the temperature of the water coming in is a little warmer because the pipe runs close to the ceiling. So that will vary on how hot your water is. During the day, usually it's about 121 degrees, which is more than enough. If you want hotter water, just turn it down a little more to where you have less coming out, and it will heat up more. Anyway, there you go.
Hey there, Mr. Twixel. How you doing today? Are you going to be an uncle tomorrow? And our boy Blue is about to be a papa. So thanks for following along, everybody. Hopefully we're going to catch some of this on film, and if we do, we'll be sure to share it with you. So be sure and check back, and as always, we will catch you later.